part 2 of part 1 on Friday. My wife's buzzing because there's a jet flying around. She hate the bloody things, but Cheryl loves it. Here we go. She's there looking for a jet. Hi everybody. Hello. So yeah, my man's just been round with these little grey Fergie book, a Massey and another Massey. Bit of light reading for me for this weekend. Top bloke. John helps me out around and he shows me what to do basically, because I ain't got a clue. Got no idea. Back to what I was saying. So, online funerals where you email them and all that. I think that one day that's how it's going to be. You will email a funeral director to a call centre who's always there, like Dignity and Co-op, 24/7, and they'll answer your email straight back. My dad's passed away. Bang, email back. Send us some information regarding your dad and we'll go and fetch him. We'll get someone to bring him into care. And then somebody else will email you an arrangement, tell us what you want. Everything will be done via email. So there'll be no going out and seeing people, I think, in future. I know this sounds horrible, but if I'd have said to you 10 years since, there'll be funerals for people where nobody attends, creme directs, they'll be advertised on telly and everybody will be jumping and having them. Nobody. Cheryl! Cheryl! She's got that bloody radio. She's left light on outside. Right annoys me having light on for no reason outside. I'm a tight ass, I really am, with this, with light. Can't sit here looking at camera. Even our Sid's going to try and turn it off, Siddy. Get this light off, fella. See. Great annoys me leaving lights on. Look at it. Do you need light on? No, you don't. I know she's only caught switch. It's not a mortal sin. So, yeah, that's how it's going to be. All emails. Arrangement will be done via emails. The speaker will be done via emails. In fact, whoever this is, I don't know who it is, but whoever it is who's sending questionnaires out, they're starting it, aren't they? Thin end at wedge. What happens next? Well, visiting loved ones. Who wants to go visiting a chapel of rest? You don't need to today. We'll do a Zoom. Not a problem. There'll be chapels of rest with cameras in. You'll log into a certain number. You'll be able to see your loved one in a coffin. How about that? You haven't even got to go out of the house. Next thing is funeral. Well, do you have to attend a funeral? Well, not really, because they already do Zoom, webcasts, whatever you want to call it, funerals now for people who can't attend. That's how they might all be in future. Just like that. Am I talking stupid? Somebody's died. Your next of kin's died. Your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your partner, your wife, your husband, whoever has died. And you don't even have to go out of the house. And then they wonder why we're all getting fatter. There could be a reason here. We don't have to go to McDonald's. We can have Deliveroo. We can have all asylum seekers, illegal lot with green boxes on the backs delivering us meals, licking all juice off as they're going round, because I want to have a meal delivered. I'm a different generation though. Younger ones will think now we're picking the phone up and saying, yeah, it's only £4 delivery, we'll have a Big Mac. Makes that Big Mac £8 or something then, doesn't it? They don't think about it. Yeah, we'll have a Big Mac. Let's have a KFC for tea. Let's have it delivered. They ain't got at Asda and buy some chicken and chuck it in the oven. Oi! Sid! Come by! Here! No. Here! So anyway, let him do what he wants. I'll email him later. So, do we need, when somebody's died, in 10 years' time, to move out of the house? Probably not. All via emails. I've been proud and privileged to spend the best part of my working life in an industry that is still Victorian, clinging on to that tradition of being personal. Most personal service you can use. I mean, they used to say that prostitution was the oldest profession known to man. Well, I'm telling you, it weren't. Your funeral people, the people who looked after the ones who passed away, they were oldest. That's the oldest profession known to man. But it is changing. I don't want it to change. I want it to be where somebody rings me at 2 o'clock in the morning and says, Michael, my dad's just passed away, he's at home, and me to say, I will bring your dad into care, not a problem. We'll take a few details. First of all, I'm Michael, what's your name? I'm Terry. Alright, Terry, no problem, mate. So, I don't say no problem, but I just say, alright, Terry. Let me just tell you, Terry, that if you need anything 24/7, you pick phone up, you give me a ring, I'm always at the other end of the phone, either me or my team. And then we talk through which doctors is your dad at, has the doctor attended, what address is your dad resting at, Terry. And we ask them a few questions, taking all these details down, and then I pick phone up, get my team out, bring that gentleman into care till the following day, where we make contact with son, daughter, mother, husband, whoever, and explain about the procedures, what happens next week, doctors doing paperwork, and gonna phone call with registrar day after picking green certificates and death certificates up from registrar. So we explain the procedure to them, telling them that we're always at the other end of the phone should they need us. That'll go. Sadly, I think that'll go soon, and it will be sad because it'll all be email. And this celebrant who's already started sending questionnaires out will love it because he doesn't have to get off his horse and go and see a family. I said to you, didn't I, do we have to actually attend funeral? No, you don't. Can be done webcast. That's how we can do it. So you can put your order in for a Big Mac or a KFC for your dinner. You can contact funeral director, that's your next email, and then you can order your stuff from, I don't know, Tesco's or Sainsbury's. Do your shopping, all sorted, job lot. Day at funeral, you can still sit in the house because you've got nothing to do, have you? I mean, let's be right about it, nobody's got nothing to do. They just sit in the house all day. Don't even have to go to the funeral. You can arrange your Tesco's to be delivered to your door around the funeral, because you can say, well, no, I can't come then because I'm watching my dad's funeral. I've arranged it all and I've got it all online, and I'm not going to crematorium today. I don't want to go there. I want to sit in the house with my Big Mac and my fries, getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Shouldn't say that because I'm fat. So I'm not slating fat people, don't think I am. And you don't have to eat a lot to be fat. But a lot of the time you've got to burn off more calories than you intake. So your outtake and your intake, as far as get out, bleeding nearly got stung by a co-op bee there. And they can sting you at co-op when they want to sting you, believe me. So that's how to deal with dieting. I don't burn off more calories than I eat. That's obvious, you can see that. I'm not built small. Somebody put on that do I always go on sunbed. I don't need to. I'm always brown. I don't want another bloke. Have you been on sunbed? No. Why would I? It's up there. Why would I? I don't need to. So, done. Sorted. Funerals sadly will change. Nobody would have believed that your cremation directs would have took off. They have. Every independent funeral director does your simple funeral, just cremation, no else. I had a phone call a couple of weeks since by not Co-op, not Dignity, by a company who advertises on telly saying, yeah, we've got a gentleman who's passed away. This is at like 11 o'clock at night. Passed away not far from your funeral home, and we'd like you to bring him until we can get somebody up there next week and look after him until we can get up there. And I don't know the family, but I know the name of the road where this gentleman had passed away. And I says, no, we don't do that. We'll pay you for going out. I says, no, I don't do that, mate. No. If that family had have wanted us to look after that person, they would have rung us. But they've rung you. So that's your responsibility. So I'm not sending my team out at this time to bring somebody into our care when family actually didn't want them in our care. They wanted a simple service. Well, it doesn't really matter, Michael, who brings them or who moves them. We'll collect them from you. And I says, this ain't fucking Amazon. It's not a parcel. Oh, you're taking somebody and dropping them off there till you can get there to pick them up to move them somewhere else. It's a person who's passed away, dipstick. Don't ring me again, ring somebody else. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'll get slated for mentioning this. Without a doubt. Some people will say, disgusting, he won't go out and bring that man into care just because he weren't using him. It's not disgusting. The family didn't want us. We could have turned up and they could have said, well, what you're doing here? We've got to explain then. Our team's got to explain. Well, your pure cremation company sent us. No, ain't happening. And that's the thing with funeral directors, because a lot of them will do it. They will, without a doubt, go out and bring them into care and say, look after people until they can attend and take them down, I don't know, down past London somewhere, wherever they do what they do. So I'll tell you a true story about a funeral director. Well, it's not a true story, it's a joke actually. There's a funeral director and he's a little one-man band outfit and he's got no cars and premises are a disgrace. He's only got one chapel arrest. Believe it or not, he's using an old air conditioning unit from B&Q, this guy. It's a joke, seriously. This bloke used to work for another company, but he was dismissed, let's say. But he'd set up his sen. Can you set the scene here for this, what I'm going to say? And one night is there at his premises, and all of a sudden, poof, devil appeared in the corner. And he stood there and he says, I've been watching you. I've been watching you, and you crave money, you crave to build your business up, you do anything and say anything to get up there and have good premises in your own fleet of cars, your own team of men. I can do that for you. And this undertaker says to Devil, can you? And he says, yeah. So you'll have a new fleet of cars, you'll have a beautiful set of premises that you can be proud of. You won't have that garage as a motor, you'll have a proper purpose-built motor. You will have everything that you should have. And this undertaker says, on what will it cost me? And Devil says, it won't cost you a penny. Nothing at all. All I want is your wife's soul and your children's souls for eternity. And this undertaker says, and what's catch? That's the point. What's the catch? Because he'd have done it. They'd sold the souls to be successful. Whereas I never set off to earn money. Never opened a funeral home to earn money. I just love doing it. Yeah, we do earn money, and we have to earn money because we have to pay wages out, we have to pay tax man for illegal immigrants coming into the country. It's how the world works. So I'm going, because I've got things to do. I've got some books to read. I've got to put a security camera up going into rural crime squad people. I've got loads to plant some seeds, move my tractor, go for a walk, feed me sheep. Busy day. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thanks for leaving me a comment, and I'll catch you later.